brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Orbits and the Chiefs, and it kicks off next on Madden NFL 25.
We welcome you to the Heartland, 7 miles from downtown Kansas City, GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium for more than a half century, the home of the Kansas City Chiefs. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson, week 2 of the season. Greg, as you get the season going, you want to get that first game under your belt. Now, it almost feels like all the buildup is past. Now we're looking ahead to this long marathon of a regular season.
Absolutely, and this is really where you fall into the pace of the NFL season. All off-season, no matter how hard you try to say, all right, week 1 is just 1 of 17, that's not the case. It is different, Mike. You have all training camp, all summer, all spring to prepare for one opponent. Well, now that game is over and done with, and you get back to work on Monday, and you're going to play again in 6 days. The team that is able to turn the page to the next game week after week, those are the teams that handle the grind, the marathon, as you called it, of the NFL season, and here we are in week 2.
So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time. And there is the guy at the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
There wasn't really anything fancy about the performance in last week's win, Mike. I mean, he had the 1 interception. He would clearly like to have that one back. But for the most part, I thought he did a nice job keeping the ball out of harm's way. However, it's clear after reviewing the film, he left a lot of opportunities out there. I think there was a lot of meat left on that bone. The 2 touchdown passes, those were great. But if he's going to continue to lead his team to more wins in the future, he has to do a better job identifying those mismatches, finding those opportunities, and when they present themselves, he's got to take it.
He's going to run it. That one good for a dozen. A very quick first down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. It finds the hands of Marquise Brown. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
These are the type of plays that drive a coach crazy in the film room, and you have to learn as a quarterback to avoid. You can take some chances. You can push the ball downfield, but not only to pick up a couple yards. You got to pick your chances of when you want to be aggressive, and you got to make sure you make better decisions going forward.
On 4th down, Daniel Whelan is on to punt. And a pretty good punt there. A fair catch taken right around the 11-yard line. Here's the Chicago offense taking the field for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
I think the biggest thing that stood last week's game was when they went into the game with an initial plan, how quickly were they able to get away from that when they realized it wasn't working? I think they got a lot of unscouted looks, meaning the defense threw a lot of exotic looks at them, blitzes, different fronts and coverages, maybe things they didn't work on all week. So the key this week is understand what is the defense looking to do today and how fast can we make those adjustments if we're not having early success.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Luke McCaffrey, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And that is incomplete. John Dodson was the intended receiver there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. The Orbits about to send this one into orbit. Back deep for KC, Xavier Worthy. This returnable from inside his own 40. the great bonus of scoring on special teams. This time, the punt return unit able to put 6 up on the board.
And what we see here, Mike, is just a breakdown in the coverage. They talk all week about fanning the field, controlling the returner, keeping them on your inside arm. In this case, 2 guys get stacked behind each other. They leave just enough space for this returner to operate in, and the next thing you know, they're looking at him in the end zone.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Ready.
Play action. Here's Daniels. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
Come on. Hey.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's taken in by Dotson. 11 yards on the connection there. 1st down, Chicago. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Quick throw, taken in. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. There's a 3rd down and 4. Now Daniels. A throw left side, caught by Sinnott.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
The Chiefs offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. They'll operate from their own 3-yard line as they try to put something together here on this drive. It's 1st and 10. That's 17 yards, and that's a 1st down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he's going to take this one all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The extra point is good. And the Chiefs will extend their first quarter lead It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Daniels now going to look to throw. He'll locate Cup. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. To throw is Daniels. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Here's the punter now, as he's on to punt for Chicago. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. They've raced out to a 14-0 lead. They've done nothing wrong so far. And nothing on that one back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. They put Kelsey in motion. 1st and 10 for Mahomes. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. 1 quarter in the books. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. It's the quarterback with the sneak. They're going to bring him down to 21, but they're also going to move the chains after that run. 1st down picked up on the ground.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that 1st down, but this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off coverage on the defender and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the first down.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 17-yard line.
A run up the middle with Pacheco. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd down and 8.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. The ball's out. The defense comes up with a play in the red zone. Those active hands get to the quarterback, knock it out, and they come up with the recovery.
Mike, we see this from time to time down here when an offense is operating in the red zone. The field shrinks, coverage gets a little bit tighter, quarterbacks tend to hold the ball a little too long, and that's exactly what came back to bite him right here.
The Orbits offense ready for this next possession. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
A pickup there of 19 yards. 1st down, Chicago.
Here we go, Jack. Bring it. Go.
Here's Daniels. For the middle, it's Cup. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down.
Ready, check.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll go play action here with Daniels. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. Everyone talks about being balanced. But as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a 1st down.
Cup in motion.
Ready.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. That's over the middle to the tight end, Sinnott. And he's going to be taken down.
Come on, come on. Hey.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. They'll throw with Daniels. That one complete to Brian Robinson. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal. They motion the slot man left. They'll try to run with Robinson. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line. They'll use 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. It's Eckler. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it is 4th and goal. Now Dan Quinn will send out the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Orbits are on the board just before halftime. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Montrell Washington now on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Chiefs offense headed back to take over once more. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Here's Mahomes. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. Here's Daniel Whelan now, as he's standing right around his own goal line. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Orbits offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. That's caught. It's the tight end Siddick. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs are going to get the football at their own 40. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Patrick to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
To the air once more. It's Mahomes. Open man right side is Kelce. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal. And he's in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Kansas City. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Point after, coming up here. His kick is good. And the Chiefs move out to a 21-3 advantage. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we've reached halftime here in Arrowhead with the Chiefs on top. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Orbits offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Pass is completed to Cup. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. On second down, it's a run with Robinson. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. Anthony Walker there to make the tackle. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. Open man left side, he's got it. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, Chicago. Now, a handoff to Eckler. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line. On second down, it's Daniels. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. They're trying to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. And they're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Throwing on second down, Daniels. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. To the air again is Daniels. Now they'll set up the screen to Eckler. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position. Instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
43, 15.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. And that one is caught. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. Inside the 20. And he is going to bring this one back A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll get to the 40 on a short gain. 2nd down and 8. On the carry, it's Pacheco. And he'll get close to the marker. A nice run, probably a yard short of that 1st down. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Try to pick this one up on the ground. A gain there of 11. 1st down, KC. From the gun, here's Pacheco. And he'll work his way down inside the 40. It was Jeremy Chin that time up to make the stop. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's complete, left side to Worthy. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Motion man is Rice. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Chiefs. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more. Now they'll set up to throw. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Ready, break. Ready.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On play action, Daniels. He finds the veteran Ertz. He'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, break.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Let's go now. Cut up.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Throw right side, hauled in by Cup.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And he will get the first down. They took a chance, but they convert on 4th and 3. Daniels gonna throw again. He's gonna keep it himself. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down. Throwing is Daniels. Cup brings it in left side.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Ben Sinnott was the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down. They'll go. Here's Daniels. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. He finds Cup along the out route.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front, and 3rd down just became a lot tougher. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. That is going to be intercepted by Trent McDuffie. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Caught by the tight end, Wiley. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. 2nd and a yard. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. This caught right side by Worthy. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They put Kelsey in motion. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. To the left side, it's caught by Brown. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Chiefs will extend their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The visitors' offense ready to get back to work. Things not looking good. But see if we can get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's caught by Eckler. That'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. And that is incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter. You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. And taking a shot downfield for Kelsey. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in
Pass
late.
interference.
He
Defense.
might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's Mahomes. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
The visitors' offense getting set to get back to work.
On the jump.
They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll throw with Daniels. Checking it down, this one is caught. The defense plays it beautifully on that one. They knock him back to the 7. On 2nd down, it's Daniels.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a 1st down. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Throwing on 2nd down. Daniels. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. Now they'll set up the screen to Eckler. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Crazy. Connects with Cup on the slant. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. the air again is Daniels. Quick throw here is complete. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Throwing again, Daniels. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
This one caught at the 4. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a 1st and goal. Daniels going to throw again. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Now here's 2nd and goal. Throwing now, Daniels. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. Here's 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. He'll tuck it and take off. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. Mahomes now on 2nd down. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Now whistles and timeout. Go figure. Not sure the point of this, but they're going to stop it. 4 seconds left in the game. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs victorious, as we say, so long from Arrowhead.